is my first time doing this, so we're a little nervous. My name is Heather Evans, and I live at 1613 William Street. I'm here today because I would like to once again draw attention to our community's need for a public transportation system. Also, I would like to request more bike lanes, walking trails, and sidewalks to make our community more accessible. And I'm going to pass something around if I get there. To provide a background of my perspective on this situation, I will draw upon my own personal experiences with transportation issues, and also some of the experiences and hardships that others have communicated to me on a daily basis through my employment within the social service field. Many community organizations and individuals have advocated for this issue, and I'm here to show support for those who have spoken in the past and still speak today. First, I would like to provide you with a copy of an informal petition that was put into circulation about a week ago, and we've received almost 200 signatures in 1 week, and that's really without even trying. And I might also add that we've had in-depth conversations with most of the people that have signed the petition on some things that they're facing related to transportation issues. So in just 1 week, under 10 dedicated and passionate people have obtained signatures of other citizens of Valdosta, as well as newcomers to our area. Also, one individual has presented me with video footage of some areas of town where infrastructures are worn and remain neglected. Also in this footage, you will see dirt trails where sidewalks are needed. Additionally, the footage contains evidence of poor treatment of bicyclists and pedestrians, as they are simply trying to make it to work, school, etc. Here I must inject that during the time that I relied on my own 2 feet and bicycle as transportation, I have been screamed at, cursed at, and last but not least, almost killed, which is a fate that unfortunately some have suffered. Of course, this treatment is the fault of those who feel that automobiles constitute a privileged class, but this is simply narrow-minded perspective and a sure example of the lack of compassion that some may harbor. Today I come with supporters who would also like to see more done a little bit more rapidly. Of course, we cannot make these changes overnight, so I would like to propose some small changes that we could make. And this is my idea. First and foremost, I would like to request bike lanes on major roads, and I know some have been slated, and I would like to say that I understand that Jerry Jones and St. Augustine are being looked at, so those are some of the locations on my list here. Bay Tree Road from BSU to Florentino's intersection, St. Augustine from West Hill Avenue to exit 18 and possibly further, North and South Oak Street all the way from Highway 41 to 5 Points, all of Norman Drive, West Hill Avenue from Inner Perimeter to link up with Norman Drive. And this is just something I thought of in just a few minutes. But that really doesn't cover what's needed, definitely. Ideally, I'd like to see bike lanes all over town, but if I had to pick one to start with, St. Augustine would be my choice. I choose this road because it also needs to have a completed sidewalk segment. I can't tell you how many people, including myself, have been endangered while using this portion of the road. Many of the clients who I work with on a daily basis use it, so I believe that this would provide a great boost to the economic growth of that part of town and also alleviate some of their concerns. Also, building a sidewalk would be a great concurrent goal of such a project. Next, I'm thankful for the MIDS transport services, but a strain on their resources shows even further proof that public transportation should be expanded to match the needs of our community. Many agree that a smaller model bus system would be a great way to start. In fact, I've spoken with many who have become discouraged due to the lack of transportation and have moved out of Valdosta to larger cities with more accessibility. Those are people who could potentially say and contribute to our community's overall growth. From a long-term perspective, I only see this hurting our economy even more. Besides, just think of all the benefits of such a proposed system. Perhaps larger local employers would support shuttles, or maybe each family could pay a monthly share. Just some ideas. From my understanding, there are many types of financial support, maybe not as many now as there might have been in the past, but I'm sure that there are many private donors who might also be interested in contributing to such a cause or such causes. In short, I would like to see Valdosta set a shining example of efficiency and steady yet sustainable growth. Such implementations would clearly improve our quality of life, energy efficiency, and increase tourist amenities, just to name a